All right, who's your 2?
My 2 is Florida State.
Ooh.
I got Florida State at 2, and this is gonna blow your mind because you just got done raving about them at 11-1.
You have Clemson going undefeated?
I have Clemson going undefeated.
That's insane.
The only loss I have for Florida State, I almost had them at 2. I'm not going to touch on that LSU game right now. We'll touch on it when it comes around. But that's a toss-up to me. But that wouldn't affect this game anyway. This conference anyways. So Florida State.
So you had them losing week 1?
No, I have them winning right now. But like, I don't know. I could go either way on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, the only loss I have for them is Clemson.
Okay. I don't completely hate it. That's what I'm saying. I could see them. You know, it's Dabo Swinney and Clemson. Like they're a top 5 program right now easily, and they have that championship DNA. Like I could easily see them doing that.
Florida State.
I think it'll be a little.
I think everybody already knows. I think everybody knows Florida State at this point. They bring back 80% of the offense, 94% of the defense.
Like I know Verse is back.
Yeah, easily a
Jordan Travis is back.
Easily a top 3 player in the ACC right now.
Yeah, Verse easily could have gone first round in this draft, and
yeah,
it was a surprise to see him stay. Surprised to see him stay in school. Verse is back. Jordan Travis is back. Our boy Brock Clean in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Florida State's going to be good.
Room.
And I might be a Florida State bandwagon because I like Mike.
I've been a Florida State bandwagon since Mike got there, bro.
Yeah, I have to.
I've been telling them, you keep Mike, let him stick around again.
So anybody that hears me cheering for Florida State this year, I'm not bandwagoning.
You go cook a little something up, you know what I mean?
I'm supporting my coach.
And Mike we trust. He's the reason Memphis is. We're not relevant, but he's the reason Memphis is any type of relevant.
Yeah.
At 1, obviously, I have Florida State, and I have them going 11-1 as well. But I have them losing to LSU week 1 and winning out.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean,
if they lose LSU week 1, it's not going to affect them long term.
No, I don't think. No, it won't.
Like a loss to
spoiler. I think LSU can be really good this year.
Yeah, LSU's going to be good. Jaden Daniels is back, and most of their team is back too. But they have, like you said, 80% of the offense is returning, 94% of the defense is returning. Jordan Travis is back. He could be a Heisman candidate. Team.
And Mike's got a culture there.
Is really, really good. Those guys rally behind Mike now. Mike was a little shaky at first when he first got there with the whole, I forget his name.
Dang,
it was like a defensive tackle. It was a defensive tackle, and like they had a little trouble when he first got there and stuff. And now Mike has established the culture there. The team is winning. He won 10 games last year for the first time in a little minute. And I think Florida State they probably won't make the playoff. I'm not going to be that delusional. I could see it happening, but I'm not going to say it's going to happen after them having one good year. But I could see it happening.
And like I said, I have Clemson at 1. I just think
you having them go undefeated is a little crazy. It's a little crazy.
I think the defense is going to be good again. I think Garrett Riley can open up Cade Klubnik a little bit and help him take that next step. And I mean, they don't have that tough of a schedule to go through. So
let's look at their schedule. Week 1, they play Duke. It's a little tough matchup. But
yeah, that is a tough matchup, but I think Clemson can win that game.
Yeah, Clemson's going to win that game. They play the mighty Buccaneers of Charleston Southern. That's a dub. They play Florida Atlantic week 3. That's a dub. And week 4, game day game probably here in week 4, start of October.
Florida State and Clemson.
I have
Florida
State winning this game.
I will say I almost said that Notre Dame will beat Clemson, but with it being at Clemson, I gave Clemson the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I had Notre Dame beating Clemson here because I have Clemson going 9-3.
Yeah,
Notre Dame
I did
really
it
good.
first. Yeah, I did it first, and then I went back on it. I was like, well, it's at Clemson. Notre Dame, I don't know. They could, yeah. I still
Notre
think they
Dame
could.
Notre Dame was really good in the season last year under Marcus Freeman. And Marcus Freeman, he has a full season under his belt at Notre Dame.
Yeah, I got Notre Dame sitting about 9-10 wins this year.
Like they usually do. But I think they could beat Clemson this year on the road. Clemson plays every single game on a Saturday. Huh?
Even then, that doesn't change my prediction. So.
Yeah, I have Clemson losing to Notre Dame, Florida State, and UNC.
Yeah, I could see that. But ain't UNC? Where's UNC at? Where they play them at?
Clemson.
Yeah, see.
I'm going a little crazy here. I have all three of their losses coming at home, and they don't really lose at home.
Yeah.
So I might have to pull back on that a little bit, but
they have I'm not saying their schedule is favorable, but it's favorable. You see what I'm saying?
But all their tough matchups are at home.
That's what I'm saying. Who's that remind you of?
Alabama.
Tennessee last year.
Oh, yeah. See, they go on the road to play Georgia, and they get walloped. I picked Tennessee to win that game last year, but only I wanted to be different. I wanted to pick
all Tennessee's big games were at home last year.
I know. Okay, they lost to South Carolina on the road. They lost to
Georgia on the road.
Georgia, yeah. But all their big games were at home.
That was their only two losses, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then they beat Clemson, beat the Devil in the championship game or the bowl game.